Good evening / morning, everyone. It's SuperLex here, and welcome back to Roblox, but we're playing Dig Legends. What the heck happened to my body? Okay, now, I gotta say, I've played a lot of Roblox games where my body's kind of, been messed up compared to what it usually is, whatever the heck that means, but this is something different. At least we're still a skeleton, and the funny thing is, actually, my original character is not a skeleton. But it knows that the YouTube channel avatar is a skeleton, so that's pretty creepy. But of course, guys, we are going to be spending Robux because, as I always say, you've been making the channel do pretty well, so we're going to be spending Robux. All right, let's buy this ultimate egg. If we get the 1%, I'm actually going to jump up and down in real life. You guys will hear it, okay? But we have to, like I said, get the 1%, so yeah. Imagine if we actually do. Okay, let's double check. Oh, it was legendary. I don't think it was 1%, but no. Oh, gosh. It was the... Hey, was that the 9%? Or no? I mean, man, dude, let's see how horrible my memory is. Okay, so yellow and black. Let me see. Oh, it's a 60%. Well, we got the worst one. I didn't say I'd do anything for that, but cry. But that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. We're also going to buy this 2 times pet luck. I don't know why, but I'm like, you know what? Why the heck not? Let's buy this with it just because, yeah, you guys are awesome. So... like I always say, guys, if you want me to spend more Robux on the channel, and I mean like absolutely go crazy with Robux, just do your best to support the channel. Now, I know just one person supporting the channel, it seems like you're not going to be able to do much. But if all of you guys come together and support it like crazy, that's when we're able to spend so much more Robux, and that's what you guys have been doing. So thank you all so much for that. You can like, subscribe, comment, watch. If you guys watch my videos in the background, it helps the channel the most, is the watch time. So thank you guys so much for all that. And if you want me to come back to this game, then just make this video do exceptionally well. And yeah, okay, so let's claim everything. Yeah, wait a sec. I should probably turn my sound on. Because this game does have sound, and I think I muted the music, right? Yes, oh my gosh, there's a mute music button. All right, let's get started. Well, the tutorial is telling us to come over here. So, of course, I gotta do that. Okay, power. Can I please use this? Oh, well, that's an interesting anvil sound, yes. The blacksmith. Stop train anytime you like. Okay, well, now that you said that, I don't want to. You know what I mean? You guys, it's like your parents tell you something. It's like, don't do that, Lucas. And then it's just like, no, well, now I want to do that. Don't do it, but you just have that urge. You know what I mean? So it's like when I'm a dad, guys, I'm like going to tell my kid do that, and then he won't want to do it. You see what I'm saying? Reverse psychology. And then he ends up doing it, and it's something bad, and I'm like, oh, great. Yeah, okay, I'll figure it out once I'm actually going to be a dad, guys, okay? All right, well, we got this up to 600. I think that's pretty solid, but it's not enough. We have to get this up to 1,000 power, whatever the heck that does for us, okay, guys? And I'm hoping that these pets, these are equipped. Well, it's equipped, I mean. Hoping it's going to do something for us. And remember, we also have the pet luck. Don't forget that. Don't get it twisted in a knot. Like, you can sometimes get your, I was going to say tail twisted in a knot. I don't have a tail, but I don't know why that came to mind, because now you're going to think I have a tail, and I don't have a tail. You know, wouldn't a tail actually be sick, though? You'd, like, swing from trees like a monkey. Even if we did have tails, I'm pretty sure we would not have the strength to be able to do that. That would just hurt, and then we wouldn't have a tail for much longer, leading to now. So, anyways, let's not claim that. Okay, let's start to dig. Yeah, so how do I do... Oh, well, what an entrance. Jeez, that's blowing my eardrums out, but in the best way ever. Editor, please amplify that for our viewers. You guys are going to hate me for that, right? I hope don't put a volume warning. Okay, so this seems to be about as far down as we can go without it being a bit of a problem. As you can see, we'll do one more layer because why the heck not? But believe it or not, guys, this pet is helping us because it is a legendary, right? And if we didn't have it, we would not have gone down even that far. Now it's telling us to buy a better pickaxe for only $100, guys. Of course, it's worth the price. So this one is for $500. We do not have enough for that, but we got the noob pickaxe, and that's going to be absolutely amazing. Now, we can rebirth. Yes, why the heck not? That puts us in last place. No, it actually doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does. It shows 1 rebirth. The funny thing is, this server's so anti-rebirth, the top person only has 3. So you're telling me that I will be the top player on this server if I just rebirth 3 times. Challenge accepted. All right. You just need 5,000. Oh, but because I rebirthed, I have 0 strength. Yeah, I get with the time, SuperLex. Oh, geez. All right, spin this. 5 power needed plus 10 power. Oh, so I could have... Oh, no, but when it says power, what does it mean? Well, what's our pickaxe? That's how you know what your power probably is, right? I have no idea. It probably says there. What is that? It just says plus. I have no idea. Let me try this next one. Does this work? No, you require 2,000 pickaxe power. Yeah, and what is my power? Oh, you probably gained the power from the previous one, right? I'd imagine so. Shouldn't be too hard to get to 2,000, considering we got to 1,000 pretty reasonably quick. And while this is happening and you guys are hearing this lovely sound that soothes a lot of brains, I said that sarcastically, we're going to take a look at the shop just to show you guys that if we come back to this game, look at the possibilities of stuff that we'd be getting into if we come back enough times. There have been several times, not very many, probably a couple or a few times, that we've spent on the whole item shop on the channel. We've done over 2,000 videos, only happened a few times, but I can tell you guys that like every single year that goes by, and month even, the channel is doing better and better. So the better things do, it's gonna be so awesome. Ding-ding. Yeah, 2026 has already been like the biggest banger for the channel, 100%. All right, so we just claimed everything we could. We're just about at 2,000 power now, as y'all can see. Boom, let's now get on to the next one. Get out of here. Sweet. Now, you guys are probably wondering, oh no, it's doubling in sound. Okay, I gotta turn that down. Amplify it, editor. You guys are probably wondering, what do I think about the progression in this game? So it's not really a fair statement because I spent Robux like we always do. So we are basically on, I can't say it because YouTube won't like it. The thing, just think of the thing that makes your muscles huge and strong. That's not just you. You know what I mean? Not just you training. That's all I can say. You probably know what I'm talking about. That's basically what we've given ourselves as a metaphor in this game. That was completely, you know what? You're not even going to know what I'm talking about now. I made no sense. It's fine, guys. Okay, Superlex never makes any sense. But yeah, it's not really fair because we've given ourselves an enhancement with Robux. So I can't really judge it, but judging on what I bought, do I think it was worth the purchase? I haven't decided yet, just because we did get the worst pet and it is down to chance. So I haven't 100% decided, but I will say with even purchasing the worst pet, it's reasonable. That's what I'll say. The amount of progress that we've made is reasonable, but it has been about 10 minutes, and I think this is good. Now, if I didn't spend any Robux, I do think, just from a personal preference, the progress would be too slow. That is just my opinion, okay? Everybody's allowed to have their own opinion. It's too much for my liking. Well, I mean, not enough for my liking, but other people could find it fine, right? But with the Robux, it saved the day, so that's really, really good, thankfully. Now, we are going to rebirth once again, just because it helps us, but what I'm going to do is buy a better pickaxe first, because I'd be dumb if I didn't. Also, remember, they have eggs here if I wanted to buy another pet, and that's honestly probably the best thing I should be doing. We have $2,000, so unfortunately, still not enough to get better pets, but I'm kind of a fool with ankles. Don't know what that means for not, filling up our pet slots. Did we just get 2 legendaries? What the heck? That's insane. Hey, imagine we get 3. Guys, please kiss the screen for me, please. All right, come on. We can do this. Come on, 3 legendaries. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. No, cat. Darn cat. I was like, I love how it goes to just common. We can do better than that. Come on. We can get that legendary. Come on, please, 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 please. No. Hey, the dog's actually epic. It's not bad. I'll keep it. Any more we do would be a waste of effort and time and clicks on my mouse. We got to save those. You only get like... How many millions of clicks do you get? Oh no, my mouse is touching my ducky. No, that's annoying me. The mouse cord's touching my ducky's foot. Just a sec, guys. No, what are you doing over there? You were on the floor. There we go. I just put him on top of my headphone amplifier thing or whatever the heck that's called. He's looking at me now. Alrighty, now that that's very, very creepy, we're going to move on to the next thing. Boom. As you guys can see, we've rebirthed now. We are now in second. What? Sasha. When did Sasha join? Sasha's got 5 rebirths? Challenge accepted. Actually, not challenge accepted, because you probably need... Yeah, that's a decent amount, actually. But if you guys have been living under a rock for simulation games, you know how when you rebirth, the biggest thing that happens is you go up power so much faster, okay? So we're basically we're at 500 right now. We've done this for 10 seconds. So we're going to get it back up to 2,000, which we're 50% of the way there now. Then we're going to get up to 30K this time. So every time you rebirth, you take it up a step. And I say the most #1 best thing you can focus on in life, if you're doing anything, is your progression, okay? A lot of people, including me, I have this problem still to this date, is you focus on too much of the big picture. This is just an opinion, remember? I like to make it as little tiny tasks as possible, and as long as you're moving in the right direction, it could be 0.1% in the right direction, you are still moving forward. That is what matters, okay? If you want a quick example, because we have nothing else to do while we're waiting for this annoying thing, let's say your goal is to wake up at 4 a.m. And you wake up at 10 a.m., let's say. It's like, that's a big jump, dude. You could try to wake up at 4 a.m. You probably would, but you drag yourself out of bed, but then your sleep schedule would be so messed the next night, and you would never do it again. So, yeah, that's a bad thing to do. At least what I think. So even if you woke up at 9:59, then 9:58, 9:57, 9:56, you're still making progress. Yes, it might take you flipping forever to get to that 4 a.m., but you're doing it in a much more sustainable manner, which means that you won't even really notice you're going down in hours because you're doing it so slow every day. So your brain's like, huh? And then by the time you get to 4 a.m., you're like this sleep veteran that's just like, oh yeah, I've been doing this for years, even though first time you've ever done it. It's like, you know what I mean? Because your body gets used to it. Yeah, anyways, now that we're just about at 30K, it was a good speech I gave because look what Superlex was able to do. 30K, boom, 30,000. Now the next one up is 600,000. So, oh wait, for a sec I thought our pickaxe wasn't good enough. Let's get this up to 50K. I think 50K is reasonable. And I guarantee you we're going to be able to dig down so far. Let's claim these gifts, please. Thank you. Oh, no, I don't have enough. I love how fast we're able to just go ting, 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 ting. And 3, 2, 1, boom, 50K. There we go, we're out. Why am I getting so massive? What? Oh, yes, come here, boy. Oh, I just actually probably eliminated that guy. It's all good. He'll respawn at his Roblox after all, and we can rebirth again. And the funny thing is, guys, we got like the worst pickaxe basically in the game. So, well, almost the worst one. Let me go back to the pickaxe shop here. As you can see, we've now got a decent amount of money, so we can pay for this. Although we have to buy this one first. Are you kidding me? That's like the worst thing ever I don't like in games, is they make it 13K. I need 13,000. They make it so you have to buy things first before you move on. It's like, what if I want to save for the best pickaxe? You know what I'm saying? You guys feel me? A lot of times that happens. Why should I have to wait? All right, we're almost at 13K, actually. If we can just hold on a little more. Come on, please. Please and cheese. You can do it, Legendary Bunny. Rebirth to increase max level. What do you mean increase max level? Am I just going to hit a bedrock or something? I don't know what you're playing at, bro. You'd be talking to the wrong person with that max level stuff. How have we only made it like 20% down the map? Are you actually out of your mind? No, it's okay. I'm always out of my mind, so it's whatever. Okay, well, let's... Does that say clothing shop? Oh, yes. Let's buy a shirt. Okay, well, it's going to help us in the mines. It actually might. You know, don't be judgmental. So it's like a trainer. Hi, I guess. Oh. No comment. I don't know what I'm doing and how this is going to help me, but apparently it does. All right, I'm just going to get, like, maximum amounts of money here, guys. And then we're going to rebirth again, okay? Because we're at, right now, 2 rebirths. I said I wanted to get to 3, you know? So I'm a man of my word. We got to get to 3 rebirths. You know, Sasha, my bad, is at 5 right now. Like, she's clearly cheating. You guys know if anybody's doing better than Superlex, they're obviously cheating. Because no one can actually defeat the Superlex, and you all know that. You guys need to keep saying that in the comments, because I see some of you saying that, so thank you so much. We got to just comment that everywhere on YouTube. Imagine. People who don't know who we are, it's like, what's a Superlex? No one can defeat him. It doesn't matter who he is. Just know you won't be defeated. Even Batman can't defeat us, guys, okay? And I say us because we're all a team here. We're all the Superlex, right? I think. Yeah, you know what I mean. All right, well, let's buy something. 65, are you kidding me? Okay, not that. I will buy a better piece of clothing. Oh, gosh. They got me hooked on buying better clothing now in this game. Oh, you need 50 gems. What's the currency in this game? Okay, we're good. And it is the eye of the tiger. Is it actually? Let me see. It's not a tiger. I didn't see it, though. Oh, it's a fox, but it looked kind of, I don't know. It's good. Hey, it's an epic. That's pretty good. Well, of course, guys, I think we actually made I think we made a good amount of progress. Wait, got a rebirth. Boom. 3 rebirths in just 15 minutes. Not bad. If you guys want me to come back to this game and, of course, spend loads more Robux, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, give someone a hug, and have a great day.